Okay. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry you're going to be seasick. Oh. Hi, everyone. I'm really sorry about that. I was just trying to get it zoomed in a little bit and it decided it wasn't going to do as it was told. Hey, guys. How are we all doing? Are we all right? Let me just move that camera a wee way. There we go. Okay, we have 400 stitches to go. So it doesn't look like 400 stitches, but believe me, there are 400 stitches left there. So shall we get this to a finish? I've done 598 stitches today. 148,598 of 148,998. There are 6 colours left. So yeah, are we ready to crack on? I'm just going to catch up with the chat before I get started. Hello to Sharon, Sandy, Adria, Cheryl, Anna Karen, Susan, Marie, Leslie, Judy, Kathy, June, Laura, Patsy, and Catherine is coming in from Facebook as well. Hey, Kath. Yep, 400 stitches. Let's go, shall we? Let's get it rock and rolling. So, yeah, I've gone like the clappers on this today, so there will be no show and tell this evening because I will need every minute of the stream to do this live stream, to do this finish, should I say. Can't wait to see this one finished. Yep. Adria, can we stitch it? Yes, we can. Hi, Rosemary. Let's get the bells ready indeed, Leslie. Have we got our bell ready, Andy?
It's somewhere down here.
Cool.
Hang on, let me try and find it.
Cool, cool. You know where it is. You know where you hid it. So, yeah, a very exciting moment for me.
Have I got to ring it for anybody else?
No, just for me, because there's no show and tell.
Okay, well, the bell is ready.
Cool. That's what we need.
That it works.
I'm pretty sure it does work.
It does.
Hey, Kelly. Hi, Caroline. Yeah, we're going to go like the clappers and we're going to get this one done.
How many stitches left?
Less than 400 now. 6 colours. Just in this little segment. That is all that there is. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing okay. I had round 1 of dental on Monday. I probably still sound a little bit lispy, but you know, I'm all good. No pain, which is the good thing. You must have done a lot of stitching on the last couple of days. Yep, I certainly have. I'm putting in every stitch that I can over the last couple of days on it, so I could get it to this point. And I left it last night with 1,000 to go. And said to Andy, I will get to about 400 left on the stream, just like I did with my princess, and we'll get it to a finish. Come on, here it comes. The bells, Andy, I had a hunch it was you, says Adria. Hey, Kay, good evening. And they forgot about the live down the rabbit hole. Or Jen, the caffeinated crafter. Yeah. First finish of the year, beginning of February. So cool, says Patsy. Yep. Cindy, hi, everyone. Nicola's in the home stretch. I certainly am. I can't wait. And, you know, I have really enjoyed this piece. So, yeah. I sound great. Oh, good. Kelly's frogging out the discoloured Whisper Winter Queen. Okay, no worries. I sound okay. Oh, that's all right then.
Andy,
Hello.
do you know where the revision guides are? Because not all of them are there. Not all my English ones are there.
That's the only
They were
place
all
they live.
they were all left in there.
That's the
It's the only place,
they live.
unless there's any up there. But the only place was the kitchen. Hey, Enid. It's too for dress.
Nothing you can do. That's the only place they know they are.
Can you try out the finder, please?
Okay. Enid. Oh yes, you've hurt your wrist, haven't you? Falling up the stairs, Enid. That takes some special skills. So we tell our girls it takes special skills to fall up the stairs. Oh dear. So what are you going to replace the Whisper thread with, Kelly? Have you decided? Hey, Red. How are you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. I've been proper looking forward to getting this piece finished. I really have. I'll get it washed and sent off in the next week for framing. Yeah, Enid, you probably do. We need a hot cup of tea. I didn't get a notification, but I check it again. Oh dear. I put a shout out on the group and on Instagram that I was doing this tonight. But yeah, YouTube can be a bit weird with notifications. Sometimes I don't get them for channels I'm subscribed to. Okay. Right. How many new starts to celebrate a finish? Inquiring minds want to know. So Naomi, it will be for every 2 finishes that I have, I will have 1 new start. Because at the moment I have a ridiculous, I've missed a stitch of this somewhere. Up there. I have a ridiculous amount of projects. So yeah, it'll be 2 finishes for 1 start. And the next finish that will be happening will be Pandemic. Pandemic is the next one to be done. There's 12,000 stitches left on Pandemic. Dry time is broken, so I have to set a time on my phone or watch. Oh dear, Enid. Hey Joyce, how you doing this evening? I need to give you a 100 stitch countdown. Yeah, no worries. Kelly had to go yell at the dogs. Is barking for no reason. Hey Bri, yeah, almost there. I'm hoping to get Pandemic done pretty soon. Yes, Kay. 3787. Hoping to get Pandemic done pretty soon, but I have got a model stitch on its way as well, which is I think about 8,000 stitches. Hey Celia, hope you're doing all right. Are you staying safe? Stay indoors, out the weather. So when you're done with pandemic, you'll have to spin the new wheel. Nope, I'm not spinning it until I have done all of the new starts. So I'm going to get all of the new starts underway, the planned ones, on the current wheel, before I then fill up a new wheel with 2-for-1 finishes. One start for 2 finishes. And I currently have a number of pieces already for that. So there we go. June has a new cross-stitch kit coming next week. Cool. Friend bought it. It's biggest project. Just trying to figure out how big it really is. Ooh. So, yeah. I guess it'll be a journey of discovery for you, June, when it arrives. Hey, Petra. Yeah, this is the one that you gifted me very kindly. And we are almost there. We are less than 400 stitches and 5 colours. So, yeah, get in there, get in there. Kelly, we may get snow later. Part of the Fraser Valley, better get anything. Vancouver suburbs and Southern Ireland got dumped awake. Hey, Tori. Much props on your epic finish. I see way too many Haid finishes. Yeah, the thing is with Haids, they're so big. Finishes are infrequent, really. For me, I'm trying for at least one big piece, 250,000 stitches finish per year, if I can.
He feels dead.
She found everything.
No. But they're not in that box, but that's the only place they can be. Yes, I know. That's what I said, but apparently they're not there.
Well, I guess I'll find out when I go in and do it at Paris. It warmed up a little where Enid is, but the wind is so windy it makes me agitated. Worst bits. Joyce, stitching on pandemic right now. I realise 1,000 stitches this month is not enough. I have 23,400 to go. Yeah, I got mine out at the big stitch and I had 12,000 or just over 13,000 and I managed to get 1,000 done. Not the big stitch. The retreat, last weekend's retreat. So, yeah, I am getting there with that too. I was actually talking to Andy about, getting progress on the bigger pieces next year, and I've kind of got an idea tinkling in my head, but I might have to think about it to work out exactly what sort of stitches per month that I do and set something realistic, really. Rosemary expecting ice overnight. Good news is it should melt tomorrow morning. Yep, that's always good. I'm up and out early in the morning and going with Hannah to a doctor's appointment. And we're going to have a nice walk just after 7. So not much AM stitchy time for me. And I'm at weight loss class in the evening, so not much PM stitchy time for me. So I will get my stitchy time in bits during the day and before and after class, so it won't be as much tomorrow. That's for sure. But hopefully I can catch up over the weekend because everything has stopped for She Sleeps this week. Just go for 750,000 stitches next year. No. Nice try, Sharon, but no. If I wasn't working, if I didn't have to work, I would be going for the million. I'd be going for, which is what, 500,000 is 1,367 stitches. Then a million is what, 2,700-ish. If I didn't have to do that terrible thing called work, I would be going as that as my aim. But yeah, it's not happening. Yeah. We've got a lot of rain for the next couple of days, flood warning. Yeah. Work is the curse of the stitching classes. Definitely. I keep trying to work out ways in which I can retire by tomorrow. But that ain't happening. I would be doing a Komari then. Yeah. Yeah, she still gets a fair few stitches in, doesn't she? But then she has, you know, days where she's uploading and she's prepping and sorting out flosses and stuff. And, you know, for me, I wouldn't want to do that. I just want to stitch. I'm awaiting an order from Michael's. Last I used the United Parcel Slashes away. Okay, Enid. Bless you, love. What you got coming, Enid? Anything exciting? If it's stitchy stuff, then of course it'll be exciting, but you know, got to ask. So much prep time, just get on stitch. Yeah, that's me. I spend as little time as possible in the prep and just get on and put the stitches in. You're right there, dear. You're quiet.
I've had an idea, but I'll talk to you about it later.
All right, okay. Is it to do your channel?
Yeah.
Do you need my help with it? Or opinion on it?
It's more a case of I want to run something past you.
All right, okay. Hey, Linda. Yeah. 350 stitches out from being done. Where am I stitching here? That one's done. That one. UPS United Parcel Smashes. 2 cheat hoops for an FFO and a square frame. Hope I measure correctly or I'm done for. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine, Enid. Not to worry. So delivery truck bits FedEx. Oh heck. I'm waiting for some fabric for my model stitching. The threads have been here for 2 days. But I mean I've got fabric in my stash, but they send me all of the materials. So I've got to wait for this fabric to show up. I'm hoping it'll get here tomorrow. And then at the weekend I can get some inroads on the model. I haven't done one since before Christmas. So, and at the moment, the model stitching money is quite useful because still battling with ex-husband. Hey, Vivian. Am I colour complete in the last few colours? Yes, I am. There's 5 colours left, and it was just easier than just to colour complete them. I've done all of the pale colours because I know that they're not so easy to see, so it's all dark colours that are left. So, have we all got some stitching out, or are we just all watching? If you've got some stitching out, what are you working on? What's on your stitchy frames today? Do you know, I saw at the weekend there were a lot of people stitching samplers when I was at the weekend retreat. And of course, you know, I mean, samplers are not me. I like samplers, don't get me wrong, but I'm a full coverage gal. So it was nice to see some of them. And I caught up with some people who I'd met at the Big Stitch, and I caught up with some friends, and it was just lovely. The dark stitch is still to do at the right of the needle, minder. These ones up here, yeah, there's a few in here. These are just very dark stitches. I think it's 414. So yeah, that's it. Because that rose was quite a pale colour in this one, and I got those finished, and I figured that I'd just, you know, this bit I finished off earlier as well, so I figured I'd just fill in this middle bit. So let's have a look. How many colours have I got left? 5. Cheryl's working Disney cross stitch. Sandy is doing Story Keep Last Supper from Haid, 66.77%. I'm glad to see that you're managing to get some stitching in, Sandy. Stitching shelf for Susan. Laura's just finished 100 stitch whip and now back onto Star Wars. Haid, Sal, Mother's Love, Flamingo, 42.84% of the first part for Sharon. Cindy, 17 pages on sampler Harriet Salt out of 40 pages total. Hey, Sonia. Yep, you have indeed. Kate is working on Haid, Sal, the Roses, 3rd day of the rotation, 511 stitches so far. 44.56% complete of the first instalment. Slowed way down this confetti. Yeah. But, you know, check the rough with the smooth, the nice big easy block stitching, and then the bit of confetti. Hey, Andrea, working on Treasure Hunt bookshelf. Super. Joyce also liked a full coverage, but pandemic is very nice to stitch on as well. Yeah, I just really liked pandemic, which is why it's the only sort of sampler style project that I have. Hey, Andrea, other Andrea, my sister Andrea, how you doing? She certainly is.
Hey, Andrea.
Anna Karen's Cosmic Marbles. I've got mine in my pile to start. Patsy Vintage Sewing Machine by Stitching Jewels, 5.65%. 4519 DMC. Is that a variegated one, Patsy? Linda on the Haid, Sal, Jolly World. Chrissy Bug for Vivian, the Pale Elf. All sounds good. Absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look. Have I managed to capture all of this colour? Yes. Right, we're down to 4 colours. 330 stitches. No, a new colour, 535. There we go. Hey, Jodie. It is a variegated. Thank you, Patsy. I really like the way the Maltese flowing long dog sampler is designed. It's easy to do 1500. Yeah, it is, especially if you're just using one or limited colours. It's when you sort of start using a different one for every element. How's my mouth feeling? A little better, thank you, Jodie. I can talk okay, but I feel like I sound lispy, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll be fine.
Wish you well.
And we'll get there. Okay. Patsy is busy working on, no, not Patsy, Catherine busy working on Battle, and she's at 33.47%. Brilliant. But yeah, no pain, Jodie, just a little discomfort from the local anaesthetic, but actually no pain. I was just like, I went on Monday and I came home with the intention of filming my floss tube. I was like, that ain't happening. Had to go out to go and do the supermarket shop. I'm walking around Asda, like somebody looking like a rabid hamster, looking like somebody had given me a punching and mush, because it was a little swollen, obviously, and it wasn't until really about 8 o'clock, I suppose, so it wore off fully. He used a lot of anaesthetic. I don't know why, but hey, I'm okay.
Did the job.
It did do the job. Yeah, it will definitely be worth it once it's all done. It's just getting to that stage. I've paid for it. All of the monies are paid, so I can now go ahead and claim it back. So there's no reason not to go. So.
Well, apart from to avoid the pain.
Well, I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. More discomfort, I think, than anything. I'll be starting She Sleeps when I finish my current piece, a gift for daughter's birthday in April. Cool. How old's your daughter going to be? And what dates in April? Because we have got an April baby in this house. Is she a twin of Lauren? Gosh, 77 of you watching. Thanks, Jodie. Some of them ones out of the way. Okay. Let's get a fresh thread. Yeah, no, she's not a twin, unfortunately, Sonia. Lauren is in April the 4th. Birthday. She should have been the 23rd of March, but she didn't want to be born.
Still likes to lie in now.
Yeah, but she's not so bad. She's not so bad. Hey, Shelley. Got your days mixed up, but still get to see you finish. Yeah, you certainly do. I am 325 stitches away. I'm keeping you all updated. And this stream will go on until it is done. So it might go on a fraction longer than normal. But then again, it might not. We'll have to see, because it's lots of filling in, isn't it?
You'll be fine.
Yes, I will. Your other daughter's March 23rd. Yeah, she, like I said, she just hung on for dear life. She didn't want to be born. Jodie's is April 13th, and June's wedding anniversary on the 27th. We have a little anniversary, don't we, in April? Andy?
Say again, sorry.
We have a little anniversary in April.
We do.
So coming together. I get together anniversary.
Gotcha.
Yep. Oh, Kelly's on the 5th.
Andrea's in here. We better be careful what we say.
Why?
Well, because knowing your sister, and you are listening to us, I'm sure, you'll call us soppy sods, won't you?
Wondered where you were going with that.
I know what Andrea's like, Nicky.
Well, you know, if Lauren was in here, she's currently in the kitchen on the phone to her mates, she'd be calling us soppy sods, telling us to get a room.
Yeah, well, Lauren's being boring tonight and being in the kitchen.
She's on the phone to her mates. She's 15, Andy. What do you expect? 15-year-olds are on the phone to their mates. I'll hopefully catch Nicola's live streams over the 10 days we are spending on Maui. She'll start at 8:30 a.m. Hawaii time. Ooh. Can I come? I'd like to go to Maui. Got a big suitcase, Kelly. Fit me in. I'm on a little. I am now.
You lost a lot of weight, so you are.
I'd fit.
You will fit.
Fit me in hand luggage. You know, Hannah was making noises about a family holiday earlier. I'm like, wait and see. She might get a day in Cleethorpes and have to live with it.
There is no wrong with Cletrapes.
Not wrong with Clegg. Day in Cleethorpes.
No wrong with Cletrapes.
Okay. Let's get a new piece of thread. Have a drink of my tea. Last time I went to Cleethorpes, I got a big bargain wool.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. June's going to New York for a vacation this year. We're going on vacation around our anniversary. Ah, lovely, lovely. Got a big suitcase that can come with you. I'm just trying to get a holiday, you know.
If you don't try.
Well, exactly. If I don't ask, I don't get, do I? What are you doing anyway tonight, Andy? Are you planning?
Yeah.
Because I can hear you chattering to yourself, you see. It's normally a sign that you're planning.
Yeah.
I hear cogs wearing, you're thinking and all, aren't you?
Yeah. It's funny you should mention Lauren's birthday because this is why I'm planning tonight.
Oh, I can go if I want to. Thanks, June. And Patsy says we can go to Scotland. Brilliant.
No problem.
I like Scotland when we last went. My sister lives up in Scotland too, so could always pop in for a cuppa on the way to you, Patsy. I know that you'd have me up in Scotland in a heartbeat, wouldn't you, Patsy? Me and you would sit and stitch the days away.
Nothing wrong with that.
Definitely not. I can't wait until next year, Patsy, when you're down for the big stitch. I think that year I will be blah, blah, blah. I think that year
Start that again.
I'm going to start that again. I think that year I probably will be staying a bit later in the stitchy room.
Why?
Because I'll be chatting to Patsy. I think my stitching has gotten faster somehow since I've been watching your videos. I'm at 1,200 stitches already today. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Do you know, I very often will listen to a Stitch With Me video, and I will listen to ones, whether the chat or ASMR, and it's almost like, because I can hear their needle going through their fabric, it's like pacing. So I keep up a good stitchy rate whilst listening to videos. So I know where you're coming from. Hey, Laurie. Yeah, busy stitching away. That's lovely, Patsy. No, I can't wait. It's going to be great. You and me will be sat in the Holiday Inn. You know, we'll stitch away, and then we might even, you know, prop up the bar or go to the restaurant for a meal or whatever. You know, and just, you know, spend some nice time together. It'd be lovely.
Am I not invited?
Hey,
Am I not invited?
maybe, maybe not. I'll have to see. Depends if
Sorry.
you behave.
Sorry, I know. This is me trying to muscle in when I shouldn't be.
Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. How you doing? June has been talking about a trip to the UK, so you can see where your heritage starts. Oh,
And whereabouts would that be?
yes, whereabouts in the UK? Have you narrowed down any places yet? Because if you have, Andy's probably been there.
Loads of places I haven't.
Ah, yes, dear, but loads of places that you have.
I just see it as loads of places still to discover.
Oh, yes, definitely loads to discover. Loads to keep you busy until you are, how old? 70?
68. Or thereabouts.
Mm.
But I'll drop dead first.
Don't talk like that. Chuck something at you if you do.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Yeah,
A
I
needle?
don't know. Oh, well, you see, my needles can do you enough damage, can't they?
Yeah, but they're usually on the floor.
Yeah. I'll tell you about losing one at the retreat and then finding it, which was really surprising because the carpet in the stitching room is it's one of those with a really busy pattern on it. And I was looking and I couldn't see it. And I went and got a cup of coffee and, you know, stomped off and got mad at myself. And then I came back, looked down again, and there it was. I was like, oh, where did that go? Where did it come from? What the hell's going on?
Where did it come from? Where
Where
did
did
it
it go?
go?
Where did it come from? I can't think of anything funny. June's not sure yet. Hubby's trying to help her figure it out. Cool, cool. Well, the UK's a fairly big place. Lots of towns and villages. And if you do find out, let us know. We'll get Andy to do some research for you.
Thanks for that.
No problem. Keeps you busy. Keeps you out of trouble. You could also time your stitches with a metronome. I don't have a metronome.
You're inking up the out here.
It's really nice to have this one and filling in the gaps now. Oh, they're available on YouTube. Oh, are they? All right. Okay. Funny what you can get all sorts on YouTube though, can't you? Here's a question. What's the strangest thing that you've ever found on YouTube? What's the strangest upload, strangest video that you've ever found? I don't think I've seen anything particularly strange. But I have seen ones of thinking, you know, what the heck's going on? You know, why have you just taken some video of a crowd or something? I think this will be the end of this colour. Let's just mark off. Please give me a 0. Yay, 3 colours left.
3 colours left. How many stitches?
260 left.
For you.
I've seen 1 or 2 creepy ones as well, Patsy, usually because I watch that chapter. And Mike sometimes does like video compilations of weird stuff that he's found. You know, weird videos of people's disappearances or something. I was watching one last night, actually. Okay, 66 stitches of this colour. And then with that, we'll be down to 200 stitches. This morning I watched what was purported to be the first wedding ever filmed. Oh,
The first wedding ever filmed?
interesting.
That's got to be 1800, surely. First cameras were around.
Don't know.
Sort of back end of the 1800s, weren't they?
No idea, love. What year would that have been, Tori? You do know it's on 8:12. You better slow down and we'll be going home in half an hour.
Let's see. First camera.
Yes, I can't have you kicking your heels at 9 o'clock, Patsy. What will you do with yourself? You and your PayPal account could get up to all sorts of trouble.
The first camera was invented in 1860.
Yeah, but what about Cinecamera, moving images?
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
I imagine so. Okay, first video camera.
Well, it wouldn't be a video camera.
No,
It would be a cine camera, wouldn't it? 1900, says Tori. Wow.
Okay, so this says first motion. Right, the first motion picture sequences came in 1888.
Right.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, so this wedding was filmed in 1900. Blimey.
Yeah.
Did it have sound and everything?
I doubt it. I very much doubt it.
So exciting, close to finish. Well, you see, that's exactly what I was thinking. Don't give me that look, Patsy. Yeah, almost there, Caroline, almost there. And you know, it's been a while coming. I mean, I was hoping to get this done last year, but there was just no way that I would have done it last year. But I'm so happy to have it done at this time this year, because originally it was going to be like much later on in the year, and I've managed to bring it back. So oh, it's set to music, all right. If they were still alive, that couple would have been married 125 year. Yeah. Don't bear thinking about that, does it? And what is it they say about marriage? Marriage is having one person to ask every day what's for dinner.
I don't know whether that's true or not, actually. But that might just be
Well, it's true.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, what do we normally ask each other? Usually, what are you having for tea tonight?
Well, I suppose. But it does happen. It does happen.
Part of married life, that.
Ah, yes.
What's for tea? Lauren having a giggle. Who's it she's on the phone with? Is it Megan?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Megan. Always Megan.
And Hannah's upstairs out of the way. Probably watching something on telly. As she does.
It's not a banana for you. Keeps herself to herself, usually.
Oh, speak of the devil.
And it shall appear.
Just heard the door go. There she comes.
There we go. Yes, Hannah, we are talking about you.
It's mesmerising watching that white patch shrink, yeah. You okay, banana?
No.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about before?
Because we
just
were
saying.
just saying that you were upstairs probably watching something on telly.
We're just saying how much you absolutely stink.
Wow.
Because let's be honest, Hannah, you do.
What's she doing in there?
Talking to Megan.
Talking to Megan.
Has anyone seen the white fluffy thing?
Under your
Nope.
bed last time, you.
She's not come out in between. Or am I?
I haven't seen her.
I don't see him.
I'll be on the bed still then. Oh,
Uh,
I see you.
Slapped Ham YouTube channel is very strange and creepy. I limit how much I watch. I also like to watch the shows on mysterious disappearances from my national park. That chapter is great. Yep, I love that chapter. Mike's fantastic. Hey, you. Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go. Okay. Hey, Sherry. A little late, working remote and work got in the way. Oh, I know that feeling. I've been at work today now. Obviously, I had this teeth out Monday. And I couldn't speak on Monday. It was not happening. On Tuesday, I went in. I was in work, and she's like, "We need some help. Can you will you be able to go on, live chat?" She says, "Well, if you want, I can pick up calls, but I just have to speak a little slower and things because I feel like I'm tripping over my tongue. It's a bit weird, but yeah."
I mean, you can't help it.
No. And each phase things will be a little bit different, but yeah, we'll get there. So I managed to pick up some calls and nobody's said that I sound weird or anything. So that's good, I suppose. I was just making sure I've captured all these stitches. Anyway, if I do finish this early, Patsy, don't worry, because I've still got a few stitches to put in on today's new start. So I could always switch it over. Protect your PayPal account. I'm glad I don't sound weird. You just kind of feel like you do, though, because you know that something's different. All right, yep, get in there, Natalie, get in there. Uh, 84 in now. Yep, blimey. It's good for a Wednesday. If this is the first time you join me, welcome. We are finishing this project. I am not far away from 200 stitches to go. Within the hour, this one will be done. My first full coverage finished this year. That is true crisis averted. Do you want to see what I've done on it so far, Patsy? Yeah, I know that you will want to. Sneak peek. Because my wheel spin pick this week was the One Ring. One to rule them all. Tilton Crafts piece. I've been doing lots of browns on it. Okay, I got it just here. Let's just, there we go. There we go. Little start. There's about 4 shades of brown in that. I don't need PayPal for your next one. I've got the pattern and I'm tempted. All right. Yeah, it's just Patsy and her PayPal account. It's becoming a bit legendary on this channel, isn't it, Patsy? Hey, Thready. Good morning from Australia. Looks great. Yeah, fabulous. How's the weather in Australia? Is it still absolutely meltingly hot down there, or are you cooling off any? Was it 39, I think you said, on Sunday? You're doing temperature stitching, blimey. PayPal put extra staff on during the lives. No, they only put extra staff on if Patsy's on the live. Bless you, Patsy. Do you know what? It's just nice, though. I know that you don't mind. It's a bit of fun, and you know it. Cool down a bit. Raining in Victoria. Oh, that's good news. Bit of rain. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind at all because it's true. Bless you. Yeah, it's just real nice that you know we're such a stitchy family, aren't we? And you know we can have a bit of a laugh and whatnot.
I don't know anything different now.
No. We've got some fires up in the hills, so fingers crossed it helps. Oh, fingers crossed indeed. I don't want Australia going through the same thing as California. And you don't want a couple of ex-royals showing up. disaster tourists. My PayPal's having a sleep because there's no show and tell. Kay says, my cousin will be happy then. She lives in Witchproof in Victoria. Cool. Hey, Jackie, California. It's raining, very much needed. Oh, I can imagine. How are things over there, Jackie? Are things settling down any? Are we starting a recovery process in California? I don't know how sort of near or far you are. But yeah, do let me know. Am I going to sign up for the big stitch in 2026? Yes, I am. I'm glad you mentioned that, Sharon, because I was just thinking about that. I got my email the other day about signing up for it, and I will be there. 27th and 28th of June 2026. And yeah. I will be there. Did I start the ring in the middle? Nope. I started it on the left hand side about 45 stitches down, because otherwise we would have had a whole load of black black on black stitching, and you know, I think that's sort of pretty boring for a stitch with me. So I figured if I start it where there's some extra colours, it might just, you know, a few colour changes are better, aren't they? Witchproof is about 5 hours away from Thready, and she's 2 hours from Melbourne. Cool.
How many stitches to go now?
202.
That's light work for you.
Yep, 202 left, folks. And 2 colours, 68 in this colour and 134 of the other.
You will have no problem with that. Nikki is a fast stitcher. Some people have said that as well. You're a fast stitcher.
Yeah, do it, Sharon. You won't regret it. The big stitch is fantastic. And you can come and sit with me. Then I won't be a Billy No mates, will I?
You have plenty of mates at these retreats. Ignore people, trust me.
It's just finding them. It's finding them, though. You know, because you sort of go there and you think, okay, I've seen people in pictures and things. In real life, people look a little bit different.
They do, but you're instantly recognisable.
Oh, gee, thanks.
So if you can't find them, they're definitely going to find you.
Well, when I got to the big stitch,
That was a compliment, by the way.
not the big stitch, thank you, dear. When I got to the retreat this weekend, literally as I was walking up into the hotel entrance, Andrea, the sciencey technician lab, who works in Lawrence School, because my teeth can't wrap my head round what I'm trying to say. She was actually just walking up, so it was really nice. I got to go in with her and then find my other pals. And then as I'm walking around, I'm like, oh, I know your face. I saw you at the big stitch. It's the concern of toxic waste right now, hoping for no flooding. I'm about 1 hour south of the fire areas, 5 minutes from the beach. Okay, cool. As you know, as long as that, you know, you're safe and not in harm's way, you know, I'm glad to read that. But fingers crossed that the toxic waste doesn't create any problems. Hey, Lucy, you'll be going to Big Stitch, super duper. Well, I know you, you know me. Hey, my table's filling up. Cool. Right, so that bit now is all done. Just mark those ones off. yeah, it's just a little strange, you know, when you first sort of going, because you like I said, you recognise people from the pictures, but real life is a bit different. I like how Andy randomly calls out how many stitches. Yeah, he is cheerleading me, honestly, he really is.
I'm doing my best.
I think it'd be popular. You can't get a ticket for it currently, Patsy. Ticketing doesn't open until later this year. If you're not on the Big Stitch Facebook page or group or whatever it is, go join it. Okay. It'll give you when the tickets sales are released for it, and it is on a first come first served, and all of it has to be paid at once. There's no partial payment and then chase up for another payment. It is literally pay up all at once. So, and I hear you before I see you.
Well, yeah, you do have a recognisable voice now.
Patsy says, don't worry, you'll hear me before you see me. I'll just be going for the Scottish accent, shouting, PayPal, PayPal. Kelly says, I'm glad those stitches were bothering me. Yep. Well, they're all done now, Kelly. And now we're just closing in on the final bit. Zoom ladies cheering me on. Thank you, Laurie. Tell them a thank you from me, and we are going to be definitely now sub 200 stitches left. So yeah, all looking good.
Come on, Nikki.
26th of June. Yeah, I've got an email somewhere about it. I saw it and I was like, ooh, Big Stitch. And he said, you can't sign up yet. So, ooh, boo.
Where are you going?
Thank you, darling.
Taylor.
It's going to Lou.
Oh yeah, guess what I'm doing for once?
What?
Behaving.
Revision.
Ooh.
Mammy, you turning a corner.
Hey, Tammy. So glad I didn't miss out the big finish. No, you didn't. Absolutely not. And Kelly, no, you are definitely not weird, because they were bothering me a little bit as well. I'm not going to lie. So hard to stitch while shaking these pom-poms. Brilliant, Joyce. Brilliant. Who shake them pom-poms away?
What, cheerleading you?
Yep.
That's my job. That's taking my job. I'm Nikki's cheerleader, number one.
Yeah, of course you're my cheerleader. But you know what? A girl can have more than one cheerleader.
The entire troop.
Yeah. Big Stitch is the week after your birthday. Yeah. It also falls on what would have, if I'd have still been married to my first husband, the 28th of June on 2026 would have been my 29th wedding anniversary. But I'm so glad I sent him back to his mother, because I definitely traded up. Okay. Where did I leave that stitch? I was over here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was there. You know, I thoroughly enjoyed stitching this piece, but the only thing is, 20 count, 2 strands. I have to be a little bit firmer, pushing the needle through, and as a result, I've ended up with some calluses or some hard skin areas on my fingers because it's because the weaves so tight under.
Just inspecting. Don't mind me. I hope I'm not in your light.
No, you're not in my light.
Blimey.
Not a lot left, is there?
Not a lot left. There's hardly anything left. Are you sure there's 200 and odd stitches left yet?
I'm sure. Because, let me just mark these off that I've done. Right, I have 175 stitches left.
175. And the current time is just after 8:30, I believe.
20 to 9.
You're going to make this inside an hour, aren't you? Are you? Make it inside an hour?
Possibly, yeah. Did you see?
Hello, by the way, people.
Did you see do a loop start on the front? Yes, you did. I am a lazy person and I do not like flipping my hoop. So I always do a loop start at the front and then pull the loop through into the back.
I'm being nosy.
I can't stitch while watching, so I'm a cheerleader also. Cool. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah, we all develop our own little ways of stitching. I saw an interesting post on Instagram earlier, and it said something like, what's your stitchy secret?
Secret?
Yeah. What's your stitchy secret?
So what is your stitchy secret?
Well, my biggest stitchy secret is sometimes if I've put the wrong colour in and I discover it and I've got the right colour on my needle, I don't unpick it, I just stitch over it. And sometimes with confetti stitches, I can't be bothered to thread up for one single stitch. So I'll have a look in my thread pot and I'll find, or I'll have a look, and when I've got a colour on my needle that's nearly the same, I'll just use that. And I think this is very common in the stitchy world because several people on that post said the same things.
Does that not then sort of make the piece a little less authentic?
No, it makes it unique.
I like your thinking.
I'm just starting my full coverage journey with the hay talent so far. So good. Cool. I don't think you're alone in stitching over it. Yeah. I think sometimes when you've got a full coverage piece, if you've got like 12 stitches of one colour, unless it's absolutely required for that piece, it doesn't need to be 12 stitches of one colour. It can be 12 stitches of the next colour. Hey, Katie. So excited from California, USA. Cool. Another lady from California. How you doing? Oh, why on earth does that look all thread endy there? Come on. Blimey, I've got 91 people in now for a Wednesday. That's really good. Lots of you watching me. Not sure like DMC 939, it keeps getting knots. Are you using short strands, June? If you're using too much at once, like, you know, thinking I'll use a bigger strand because then I won't have to thread up so often, sometimes that can create more problems than it solves. So try using it a bit shorter. And if you've got any thread wax, just run it over with some thread wax. Oh, you need almost 93% on your whip. Cool, cool. I've been watching your progress on that one. And we're cheerleading you on now. Fingers crossed on Sunday we'll be ringing the bell for you on Sew and Tell. I must say the shading in She Sleeps is insanely good. Yes, it is. The Max colour was definitely the right choice for this. Definitely. Caroline, it makes it yours. Absolutely it does. No two stitch pieces are the same unless you are rigid and you're not stitching any other colour or way other than the charted pattern. Me, I'm a free bird at times. And sometimes I just do my own thing. Somewhat difficult to stitch. Oh dear. June always cuts your thread in half. Cool. Kelly, me, Laurie and Tracy represent Canada. Anyone else? Enid sort of counts because she used to live here. Tammy's Canadian, lives in Scotland. So there we go. Laura, are you going to make Pandemic your Wednesday stitch after today? Yes, I am. So Pandemic will come out until it's done, which I don't think will take long. 12,000 stitches. It might be done by, well, certainly I would have said by end of February, I would think. Okay. Yes, Patsy and Kay, Stitchify are also in Scotland. Tammy, whereabouts up in Scotland are you? And if you're anywhere near Dumfries, Pain Free Crafts has their shop in Dumfries, a brick and mortar store. So yeah, and we even do odd retreat in Scotland as well. I don't know if Pain Free Crafts are having any retreats at the moment. Might have to ask Sarah if she's going to do another one. I'm pretty sure you'd be up for that, Patsy. That was a bit daft. I've managed to split that block. All good though. Done it again. These bolted needles, I can still manage to split a block. I don't know how I do it. Tammy's just outside of Glasgow, a little place called Lennoxtown. I do go to Scottish Stitchers Retreat up here, near here in March and November. Cool, cool. Sarah's are called Tartan Retreats. I think there is a Facebook group, but like I said, I don't know how often she does them. You know, Patsy's about 20 minutes from Glasgow. There you go. You see, come on my live stream, you're in the company of friends instantly. Kelly has a quilting friend that's Canadian and transplanted to Edinburgh. Some friends go to Sarah's, you've met her. Yeah, Sarah's lovely. She was down at the Big Stitch last year, and you know, me and her spent, you know, quite a bit of time together. It was really, really lovely. Because I've known Sarah for a long time. I used to make her kits for her years back. Me and Andy between us, and yeah, it was really nice to meet her at the Big Stitch and spend some time with her. Jodie switched to crochet so you don't miss the last stitches. Cool, cool. Where am I on this one? Oh yeah, definitely a bit of a conversation going on now. Our Scottish, shall we say, clan? Be topical, wouldn't it? Scottish clan.
Sounds all right to me.
Katie's great. Started watching 2 weeks ago. Oh, brilliant. So you're a fairly new subscriber. Fantastic. And welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying what you see. There's something for everybody on here. And I've still got over 90 people watching, which is amazing.
How many stitches left?
I'll be announcing that in a moment. Rosemary will be celebrating my finish with a Freddo. Nothing wrong with the Freddo.
You haven't had one tonight?
Not tonight. No Freddo tonight. It'd be alright if I actually put these stitches in the right place, wouldn't it? Don't really put them in the wrong place now. Don't really be frogging at this stage. Mind you, on earlier I would be stitching over them. June, I have to go get groceries for dinner, but I told my hubby I was not leaving until the end of the live, and he's agreed. Brilliant. Oh, I take it was your stitchy parcel then, Enid. Fantastic. Only $12. Brilliant. Sounds like it's rather nice too, from what you're saying. What are you munch crunching on, dear?
The last of these, some disco.
Oh, the mix thing.
Yeah.
Hoops will fit the irises. You use a smaller one. Ah, so it sounds like you did measure correctly then, Enid. All good. Okay. 2 stitches of this colour left. And then we are down to 134 stitches to go.
I like it.
Not as much as me, and not as much as the 90 people who are watching this stream currently. I think this will work out just nicely for time, Andy.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, so anybody who is watching and is not in the Simply a Stitcher and Friends Facebook group,
Why not?
why not? It's free. It's definitely a real nice place to chat to other stitchers, to share stuff, to enable Patsy and make her PayPal cry a bit more. And yeah, it's a real nice group. So if you're not in the Simply Stitcher and Friends Facebook group, go and join. A couple of little questions just to make sure that there's no bots. But other than that,
Go and join, or else we will find you and we will make you.
We will make you. We will add you against your will.
Find you.
Yeah. So just these last stitches. There's a few against this flower here as well at the very bottom. 134 left. This is the last colour, 414. So 134 stitches.
Of one colour.
Of one colour. And then this is done. It'll probably take me about 3 or 4 strands. And then we will be complete. 97, blimey, 97 people watching. Hello, everyone. You all come to see me watch the end, see me finish this to the end. Amazing. 97.
Is that a record?
Well, it is for a Wednesday for sure. Holy moly.
Come on, 3 more people. Come on. So 3 figures here. Let's make it a record celebration.
I'm amazed at that. 90. Oh, it's gone back down to 94 now. Am I going to miss stitching on this piece? Yes, I am. It's going to be like my princess for a few weeks. I'm going to miss picking it up and working on it because it's been a daily habit of putting in stitches on this one. But I've got my next one to transfer that daily habit to. But yeah, it because it's a large piece as well. I'm definitely going to feel it when it's no longer out on the frame, but it won't be long and I'll be able to be looking at it on my wall, and I think that's going to be quite exciting.
Framed, no less.
Yep. Jodie missed Mr. and Mrs. Cardinal. Yeah, I think I started it about 18 months ago, Red. Maybe a little bit less, but by my whip parade, I'm just trying to think. It's on my Instagram. I've got my Instagram open on the laptop so I can view it. Okay. Oh no, it's nearly 2 years.
Is it?
Yeah. So I've got first 1,000 stitches in April 2023. So it's actually nearly 2 years since I started this. The 10th of April, I put in the first 1,000 stitches, 2023. So it's taken 1 year and 10 months.
It's pretty quick when you think of how big it is.
148,998 stitches. Okay. Hey, Frankie, new subscriber. Love this piece. Live in Ontario, Canada. Cool. Georgie asked, can I do a video of washing, etc.? Yeah, it'll just be exactly the same as the Maui Princess one. You still haven't been brave enough to wash and iron your cardinals. Have you seen my washing video, Jodie? I have got one out. It's under the techniques playlist. Hey, Lizzie. Glad you made it. I know that you're normally busy on a Wednesday. How am I going to FFO? I am going to have it framed, Enid. I put a picture of the framing that I've chosen in my Simply a Stitcher group, and you guys who very kindly put into my Buy Me a Coffee. You guys have provided me with the funds to frame this one, bar a little shortfall, which I will easily make up from my YouTube revenue. So thank you for that. It's going to have a gold frame. The inner mat is going to be gold, and then the outer mat is going to be like a mauvey pink, which picks up the highlights in her face. So yeah. Okay, Stacy, I'm sad to say I will not be able to watch your videos as much in the future. Oh dear. So-called man in charge deems it necessary for government workers to work full-time in office. Boo. I have a position that I'm able to have you playing in the background during the day and still do my work. This will soon change in home life. It isn't easy to watch in the evenings or weekend. Oh, bless you. I'm sure you join when you can. But, you know, it has to, if it has to be, it has to be, unfortunately. We're both good, thanks, Lizzie. Andy's busy munching away on crisps and stuff.
Am I annoying you?
No, I'm just saying. Patsy, is it really wow? I remember watching you do the outside ring. Yeah, almost 2 years. Katie Barnes says, I truly enjoy each time I get to watch. Hope your mouth's better today. Yes, it is. Dentist last place I'd like to go. Almost there. It's like watching racehorses come up on the finish line. Never thought of it like that.
How many left, Nikki?
I haven't marked off, but if you bear with me, just put these few in and then I'll do a mark off and update you. Okay. Enjoy watching you, so we'll watch when home life allows. Oh, thank you. Much love and congrats on the new finish here with She Sleeps. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely close. Jodie says, pretty sure I've seen it, but watch it again. If you can't find it, Jodie, I'll send you a link into either your inbox or I'll pop one in the group. Okay. That's a little bit lumpy there. Why is that lumpy? Right, let's do a stitches left update. Okay, 110 left. Nearly there. What do you do if you have stitched a bunch and discover knots with a loose loop of thread on the back? I'll try and unpick the knots, and then from the back I will thread it up and tuck the loop underneath some local stitches. It's the easiest way, but I'm a pretty firm puller of my thread, so that tends not to happen with me. It has usually when I'm stitching on one strand, actually, rather than two. Yeah, nearly there. Very shortly I will be sub 100 stitches. Gosh, you remember doing this with Maui Princess? Can you remember that, Andy?
I do.
Kelly's excited. Yeah, I'm excited too. And then when it's out and finished, I've already got 2 people lined up to model it.
New member of the group, Nikki.
Oh, cool. Who's that?
A man.
Ooh.
Called Scott.
Oh. Hello, Scott. If you're watching, welcome to the group. Okay. Sometimes I tack it down if it's too far back. Yep. I'm terrified of finishing a piece, then washing it and half the stitches fall out. Nah, that won't happen. As long as you give your stitches the pulling, when you're fastening off your thread, give it a little firm pull. Should be absolutely fine, Lizzie. You know, it's not all going to unravel the second you put it in water. It's fine. June's laying on a computer chair because it lays back, and it's got the cat laying on the chest watching her live. Okay. Right, let's catch these bottom stitches. The ones that we couldn't really see. And then we're going to go back. Then I think the last stitches are going to be in this area here. Nope, I don't think I've done that right. Nope, definitely hadn't. There we go, that's better. Hasn't happened to me as I recall, says Enid, but I am gentle with a hand wash. Roll it up in a soft towel and kneel on it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd do. Although I just sort of lean on it. Patsy's busy stabbing a finger, sewing, trying to sew and watch at the same time. Yeah, all right, if my needle didn't come unthreaded. Blooming thing. Yeah, definitely a bit of an ouchie there. We're going to do a another mark off in a sec and a stitching update. It's a pain trying not to get blood on the fabric. If you get blood on the fabric, a little bit of saliva, of your own saliva, should neutralise it. So don't worry too much about that, Patsy. But don't stab yourself. Otherwise you might have to go and open your PayPal or something. Have I got a stitch up there with nothing in it? I have. I've got just enough on here. Nobody told me I'd missed one up here. I spotted it though. Have I got enough thread on this? Some thread chicken in here. So get blood and then spit on it. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn my hoop for this one. How often do I do that? Never. It's because the thread's a bit short. There we go. Oh, come on. Over we go. Under the camera. Thank you very much. Yes, the lesser spotted flip of the hoop. Okay. Right, let me just mark off. We've done those ones and those. We've done them. We did that one. We've done those. We are sub 100, 92 stitches left. Oh, so exciting. 99.94% complete. Come on. There we go. I went and purchased loads in the Hate sale. Oops, yeah, I saw your post, Lizzie. Some gorgeous stuff, though. And you know what? It's nice to treat yourself, isn't it? And if stitching makes you happy, then stitching stuff it will be. Yep, down into double figures. Nothing better than a little Hate sale. Nope. Absolutely not. Nothing better than a little sale. Full stop. Yep, I added you in. I think it's Sherry, isn't it? Had a rough week or so. I needed a dopamine boost. Yeah. And you know, stitching lifts you. It makes you feel good. If you're happy with needle and thread, why not? Back up to 97 viewers. We are definitely less than 100 stitches now. I will be having a tally up in a second and see how many we've got. Oh, Hannah's coming back down now. You're right there, Hannah.
I'm still deaf.
What?
Yeah. I can hear a bit out of it, but it's like muffled.
Yeah. Sounds like you've probably got a bit of wax.
I know, but I think I pushed it too far. I burnt it with cotton, but I burnt it with olive oil again. I can't get no out.
You might have to just, like I said, ask the doctor. She'll have a look at it tomorrow. Is your personal cheerleader still cheering?
How many more stitches?
That's you, dear. Are you my personal cheerleader? Are you still cheering?
Yeah, of course.
Are you still waggling the pom-poms?
Yes.
Don't let the side down.
Did you just say he was waggling tampons?
No. No, Hannah, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness gracious. No, waggling
No, you wouldn't, Lauren.
pom-poms. Oh my, did you all hear that? Honest to God, I love my kid.
Yeah. It's hard some days.
I love you both. We've got some hellos coming in for you girls as well. Oh my gosh. Isn't she funny? She's got, to be fair to Hannah, she's got a blocked ear at the moment, so she can't hear very well. So I'm going to give her a pass for that one, but oh my God. Did I just hear you say tampons? Oh, good God in heaven. Right, 68 stitches to go.
How many?
68.
68 stitches. 68 stitches to go.
Not many.
Haha.
Not many there.
I just had an image of Andy in a cheerleader's outfit waggling them pom-poms.
Not tampons.
Yeah, but Hannah, it wasn't, was it?
Hey, Hannah.
What?
Kay says, please don't change. You always make me laugh.
If anything. Oh, okay.
She says, oh, okay.
I put stuff where I put it.
I'm so sorry it's turning to chaos in this house. She said she doesn't plan on changing anytime soon.
And the revision guides should not be moved.
All right, okay. Can we just let me finish this now? Thank you.
Yeah.
97 in now.
97.
97 viewers. Yeah, amazing.
If Lauren goes on and I go, Andy goes on now, I'll get 100.
I'm not doing it like that. I'm just, you know, letting it go. I'm not asking people to go, you know, you guys to go on. Just let it go naturally.
If anyone's got this device, use it now.
Oh dear. I tell you, it's good fun in this house.
Is it?
It is. When you come out with stuff like that, Hannah, it absolutely is.
I'm
Blimey, we've done it, 101.
Yay!
Whoop, whoop.
I'm temporarily deaf in one ear. It
Thanks for letting me know,
genuinely
Tammy.
sounded like tampons to me.
All right, you can shut up about it now. We heard. Goodness gracious.
I didn't.
That's amazing. 103. Holy guacamole.
Everyone's got wind. Have you nearly finished?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone has definitely got wind of this.
You know what it is?
Oh,
Everyone's listening to me. I told them to get the rest of the devices out and they've gone on really quickly and done it.
Nancy says hello, girls.
Oh, I know. I know.
Nancy's in the stream.
See, even Nancy's watching.
Yeah.
Even Nancy's excited to watch you finish. She sleeps.
Yep.
After how long?
Too long.
It's taken this one. It's been a year and 10 months since I started it. So actually not that long in the grand scheme of things, because the Realm of Middle Earth map I started in 2017. So
Is that the one where you put a battle about that you were supposed to finish it by a certain
by
year? I think it was last
2019,
year.
yeah.
And if you
I didn't do
finish
it,
by that
yeah.
date, you're supposed to go on
I
and
didn't
do
finish
something
it.
like that.
104 now. Holy moly, thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. 104 people watching me get this piece to a finish, and we're almost there.
Couldn't hear that.
And Lizzie says hi, Hannah, as well.
There,
Even the cat's down here.
then. But if anyone moves, then the children.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Angel. Angel.
Oh my goodness.
How many weeks to go now?
I'm going to check off in a minute, but we are probably, we'll study my camera. We're probably going to be less than 50.
It's always good when Nikki has a finish, isn't it, Emma?
It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it happens on a live stream.
It's like that meme, isn't it? I don't always finish a finish a piece, but when I do,
It's
on a live stream.
Yeah, I don't always finish across stitch, but when I do, it's on a live stream.
It's on a live stream.
You know that guy that's sort of resting on his hand?
Forget his name. I did know it.
Terror.
Stop talking and stitch.
Saying that.
Laurie, how many stitches total? Celia, there are 148,998 stitches in total. It's definitely exciting, Judy. 105 now.
I thought it would sound better than it was up there.
And Andrea is watching while Kieran is off up to Aldi to pick up Too Good to Go. Cool, cool. Keep watching, keep watching. How many of you are on the edge of your seats? Of course,
I'm poised and ready with the bell.
we are now sub 50 stitches, 49 to go.
The bell is ready, guys.
Cool.
Person that I know that's Swinson that also knew a number but she weren't. So foot nose.
Hey, language.
Yeah, Hannah. Fudge nose.
Fudge, thank you. Lizzie's foregoing dinner. Kelly's waiting to put the recycling out.
I think you can do that, guys. I mean, Nikki's fast, but not that fast.
Several people have stopped stitching. Jodie's saying don't blink. Don't blink. Doctor Who reference there for me. Don't blink.
What was it?
What?
What was it?
Don't blink.
Don't even blink.
Don't blink.
You're dead.
If you blink, you're dead.
Yes, Hannah, this is our bell.
Is that all? My princesses is 353520. Yeah. My biggest one. Hannah, Gob. Good grief. My biggest one is 991,000 stitches. I tell you what, when that one gets to finish, there's going to be some massive cheering. Yeah, we've got the Weeping Angels reference.
Yep.
It's one of my favourite episodes, that.
It's a David Tennant episode, that one.
Correct. I can't get this flipping thread off. Cat's just barged in and yelled meow. Cat wants to watch as well.
Speaking of cats, have you fed her, Hannah?
Enid's dropped a needle. Oh my goodness. Oh my grief. There are 110 people watching. 110.
That's the most ever, that.
The most ever that I've had watching a live stream. That is amazing. I am absolutely stunned. 45 stitches to go.
Did it take you that long to do 4 stitches?
Where's Angel? I've just had some struggle getting some more thread.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
asking for Angel?
She is whizzing up and down.
Who's asking for Angel?
I'm stitching. Don't telling me off.
What, for stopping stitches?
I'm being told off. Yeah, got to stitch. I'm stitching as quick as I can.
Because this asked me a question. Who's asking for Angel?
One of the ladies on the stream, Hannah.
What you might have to do, Nicky, is stop talking for a few minutes.
I can talk and stitch. I'm a woman. I can multitask.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but you might be a bit quicker. That's what I'm saying.
Actually, I'm not any quicker or slower if I'm not talking. It makes no difference.
Because you could go ASMR style. ASMR stitch with me style.
I'm not going ASMR style. There wouldn't be any ASMR because there are 2 gobbies over there. Stop stitching to pay close attention. Blimey. We're going for it. We're nearly there. Hannah's chasing the cat now.
Not an unusual practice from Hannah.
No, this is definitely not unusual.
I can scare the cat just by taking 1 step towards it in my docks.
Yep, you should have seen her when I got the bin bags out earlier.
Oh, she hates bags of any kind.
Hey, there'll be no frog because it's only this one colour. If I get it wrong with one colour, there's something definitely blooming wrong with me.
I am definitely ready with this bell.
I'm getting there, Red. Getting there, slowly but surely.
Easy with that now.
This bell, Lauren, is for when people finish things.
We ring the bell for a finish.
I don't care that Hannah says this is inappropriate.
Yeah, because you've all seen my bell. If you watched on the Sunday stream, you've seen my bell. It was bought for us on the occasion of our wedding, I believe, wasn't it, Andy?
Yes.
That'll explain what.
What it says on it, yes. Oh.
Don't do that.
You're putting that on tomorrow.
Stitches check-in. We have
Baby.
31 to go.
You made baby, but still baby.
31.
30. Why is Patsy? Don't hold your breath. If you turn blue, no responsibility is accepted by the management.
And you know what you can do with complaints?
Wait, you can't say it on here, but people know.
Well, you can if you just change a word in it.
Yeah, but even so,
Yeah, but we're not.
it's difficult.
It's all good. It's all good.
Still 110 people.
No.
Kelly says I better not get a bloody ad.
Still 110.
108. 108. That's still great. I am absolutely chuffed to bits. 3 figures of viewers in a live stream is amazing.
2 people thought you were going too slow
Yeah, obviously.
then.
Either that or my Yorkshire accents put them off.
Your Yorkshire what?
Accent.
Oh, could have put him off.
Rude bell. I bet Andy's on the edge of his seat.
Here. Hey, listen, this bell is in my hand and I'm gripping it tightly.
It's got hold of the clapper, so it doesn't ring inappropriately.
Oh, it's going to ring proper when this is finished.
Yeah, but not too much.
Why?
Only do a little jingly jingle.
Next door, cat.
Yeah.
Next door's kids. Do you
Hey.
want them to scream?
Hey, look,
Yeah.
considering the amount of
Cat,
noise
sorry.
they make throughout the day, it's probably, fair
Yeah,
play.
still, it's not fair to wake.
No.
Fair to wake
Hannah,
up at night.
Let the cat go. Let her.
You only bought the cat and people can say hello. Like, you know,
The cat is in the house, but you can't see her at the moment.
The cat is being terrorised.
Yeah, the cat's been terrorised by Hannah. Stop jiggling. You're wobbling the camera.
Hannah.
Yep, and he does like the bell.
Read the murder minutes. Hello. Hi. You've got something from one person.
It's a good thing that I bring this down here, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, cat's having a cuddle with Lauren.
Just make sure you hold it tight. She will
A
Oh.
very reluctant cuddle.
I have got to change got to rethread.
Just move that now.
Right, can you sit down, please, because you're also wobbling the camera. Yeah.
You're down to 20 something stitches now.
111 people watching.
You're down to 20 something stitches.
I'm going to have a look. Hold on. I'll just get I'm just hoping that this last bit of thread is going to be enough. And it should be 19 stitches left. I'm probably going to make you all seasick. I'll apologise in advance.
The cat looks
That is all that's left.
thoroughly annoyed.
So you get a real good close-up of the last lot.
I'm going to be like town crier here, ringing me bell.
No, you're not. You're not going to go mad.
You think she is breathing up?
I'm not, even I know I'm not. I'm just
Okay.
saying it for dramatic effect.
Okay, so here we go. The last thread is going in. Yes.
And you're just about going to make it for Outcast as well.
It's going to be just in time. You can see all the lovely colours in it, can't you, when I go this close?
Considering this morning, that piece still had 998 stitches to go.
No, it didn't. It had 1,000. There's 2 stitches in it, I know.
You told me last
Oh,
night.
no, you're right. I
I was gonna say,
apologise.
you told me last
998.
night, 998.
And you will all get to see it unfurled in all its glory as well.
Yes, we're going to have a couple of helpers to.
You and Lauren.
Can this be?
Hannah doesn't want to be on camera.
This is going to be because this cat's getting incredibly restless.
You need to put her down. Let her go. There is no need for you to be holding the cat. 127 people watching.
What?
Holy crap.
Where have they all come
Holy
from?
moly. 127 people watching.
That's shut
Oh
up.
my goodness. The surprise the needle ain't on fire. I'm surprised I'm not on fire. 127 people watching little old me. Holy moly. Didn't expect that. Did not expect. I thought we might have, perhaps 70 or 80 people and a little busier than a normal. But 100, holy crap. Anyway,
Language.
I can say crap.
Still language.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I can
well
always appeal it. 10 left.
You tell us off.
It's the final countdown.
9. Come on. 8. When I get the second leg in.
Hey, don't count it till you put both legs in.
Cat's looking at you. Cat can look at me all she wants.
7. Let me just move a wee bit. That's too much. 6.
missed 7.
No, I didn't. 5. You're deaf in one ear, Anna. You didn't hear it.
Good point. I heard it.
4 left. 3 to go. 2. Last one. Is there an advert? Please tell me there isn't an advert. Okay, here we go, chaps. The last stitch is going in. And that is a wrap. 100%. Let me just zoom back out. Oh, crack it. Sorry. Really sorry. I don't know. It's not zooming out. I'll see to that in a second. There we go. 100% done. Let me just mark off. There we go. That's it. I think we did it there. Here we go. 148,998 of 148,998 or 100% complete. Finally done. Next question is, the burning question of the day is, would you like to see it?
This is where you need some helpers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hannah, if I were you, I'd move out the way because you don't want to be on the picture. Let me shift that. Okay, take it off Lowry. Okay, right, Lauren. And Andy.
Hang on, because I dropped the bell. I don't know where it went.
I just dropped the bell.
I can see it.
Andy's dropped the bell.
Do you? I was about to say, do you need me to get it, Cameron?
Oh my
Got it,
goodness.
got it.
Right. Just give it a shake like you're shaking out a towel. That's it.
Okay.
I want you two to come over here, please. Right. So I want Lauren, you to hold there and there. And Andy, you hold there and there. And just move this way a little bit and straighten it up. That's Andy's feet. He's got hobbit feet. Right. Are you ready? I'm just trying to zoom out. Can you just go down a little bit? There we go. Can you all see it? Please tell me you can see it.
Move your light up, Nikki, because I think it's a bit dark.
There we go. Just pull that top corner a little bit tighter, Andy. There, that's it. How does that look? Just move that way a wee bit. Brilliant. Thank you. Stay there. How does it look?
It looks like a work of art.
It looks like that is ready for a wash in the framer. Hey, Laura Lynn. A few more of you coming in.
What are you up to now?
Andrea says, my sister think it looked good framed and up in my bedroom. No, you're not having it. You're not having it. But yeah, that is all done. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. Yeah, it is a bigger than, I think it's about, I can't remember what the sizing is, what the framer said it was, but it's on 20 count. So obviously it's a bit bigger than it would be. I mean, these things are supposed to be ornaments. That's not an ornament. Never in a million years is that an ornament. So yeah, right. Okay, let me just move that in. And then you can see a little bit of her face there. So the framing that I've picked is going to pick up these colours in her face, which will then pick up the rest of it. So let me just show you guys the picture on the group of the framing that I've selected.
Can we put this down yet?
Hold on just a minute. Just one little minute.
Yeah, I've just had to switch my arm.
Okay. One more little minute, guys. I'm just waiting for the picture to load. Okay. Framing. Where is the picture? Second time you've watched me finish a monumental piece yet? Okay, so, flipping Nick. There we go. Right, so there's the frame that I've chosen for it. The picture is a little bit darker than it should be, but this mauve inlay here picks up the colours that are around in her face. We tried it around all areas so that we know that it'll look beautiful. Right, okay, guys, you get to look at me for a minute. Hold on, let me just clean the camera. My phone's been on my ear today because my stepdad called. I washed my hair tonight as well. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. It's been absolutely epic to get this done. Oh, I'm just so happy with it. It's just so cool. So yeah, it desperately now needs a bath. We'll get her framed and we'll show you what it's like when it's all completed. But yeah, I'm going to go. I need a wee. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me this evening, and all of you, 127 at one point that have come and joined me tonight. Thank you so much. You've made me so happy. I'll see you on the next one. And next Wednesday, Pandemic comes back out. Have you got anything to say, dear?
Other than well done. Not a lot, to be honest, but excellent.
Thank you.
Well done, sweetheart.
I've seen a big grin on his face there. He's got a bigger smile than me, hasn't he? Bless you.
Proud. I'm proud.
We'll see you guys at the weekend. Take care. Bye.
Bye for now.